Intelligence School in Little Creek, Virginia. He received the National Defense Service Medal and Good Conduct Medal, and is also a 20-year Jets season ticket holder. Jets fans, let's hear it for Vietnam veteran Sergeant Robert Lewandowski.
Dolphins for the win. Dolphins for the win. Boy, I am back. Listen, that was an excellent game that I went into Jet territory and smacked him around a little bit. All right? Smacked him around a little bit. Now, it wasn't perfect. It was far from perfect. But a win is a win, whether ugly or not. Now, we've been stringing ugly wins together, in a sense, but that's besides the point, right? We got a dub. We left up out of MetLife with the dub. So I'm happy about that. I can't be any happier for my team, the Miami Dolphins, who are 8-3. Now, some of y'all are like, yo, my dude, why are you doing this to us? Why did we not get the video yesterday when you were supposed to send it? Yeah, my fault, guys. New York is a beast. All right? Like, the amount of traffic that you're in if you are staying in New York, the amount of traffic that you have to go through just to get back to your island is ridiculous. All right, let's talk about it real fast. I feel for all of you New Yorkers that travel to MetLife for a game and drive. I feel for y'all. Now, I don't know if y'all got secret passageways that don't nobody else take. I don't know if y'all just, know how to navigate in a car back to your borough. I don't know, right? But if you in Manhattan and you gotta take that doggone Lincoln Tunnel back to your side, I don't know how y'all do it, man. That traffic is ridiculous. Complete and utter ridiculousness. We got to Times Square because we wanted to go just, take a look at Times Square at night. We got there. We got close. We didn't get there. All right. We was in the Uber. We was like, yo, we gonna walk the rest of the way. We got some good pizza. Boy, New York ain't nothing like a New York slice, right? Got some nice pizza over there. I was trying to go somewhere else for pizza. I don't know if y'all have heard of, some of y'all live in New York. Y'all might know what I'm talking about. But John's of Bleecker Street. All right. Well, we didn't know that there was a John's of Times Square, so same company, just different locations. So we tried to go there, but I thought they had By the Slice. They don't have By the Slice. We were in a rush, so we're like, yo, we're not going to sit down and wait for food. We went to another spot. Just got some pizza there. Pizza was still good, so that's a win. And then we had some other stuff we need to do before we hit the hotel. By the time I got to the hotel, it was like 11 something at night. If I upload a video with almost 4,000 subscribers at 11 something at night, it just don't make sense, right? Like, if I do that, that's video suicide at that point. All right, that video is not going to be seen by the masses. So I'd rather wait till the next day. Got back to Charlotte just, maybe a few hours ago. Got something to eat, came here, boom, here we go. We doing a video now. All right, so that was the trip. The trip was amazing. MetLife, it looked like your basic stadium, right? But it's a real nice stadium. Like, it really is. It's really nice. The seats, the viewing angles, all really good. Well, from where we sat at, we sat at like the 10-yard line. on the visitor side. So 10-yard line, far left, if you're looking at the field on the visitor side. So that's where we were, way up at the top in the 300s, right? We were at 342, row 21. So we were sitting way up there, but it was still good seats. Like, you could see everything that you wanted to see. I mean, you couldn't see the intricacies like sitting on the first level where you could see like an actual false start. You could see the flinch. Up in the 300s, it's a blur. But it was still really good seats. Cold as heck. I'm a Florida boy through and through. I don't like the cold. We were in the cold, okay? No gloves, hands, toes, freezing, right? I wore one pair of socks. Should not have done that. Should have wore 2 or 3 pair of socks. Probably 2 or 3 pair of drawers. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Everything was fine there. But it was a great experience. The game was a success because we won. Anytime you try to fly, like I told y'all in the preview, if you are flying and we lose, bad taste in my mouth. No, great taste in my mouth. We're good. We're solid. All right, now let's talk about this here game. Tua was not good, okay? I try to stay away from the T word because the T word offends too many of the following that I have. So I'm not going to throw the T word out there, but here's what I am going to say. Tua got to be better. Now, Tua knows he has to be better, all right? That's the good thing, right? Tua's not a quarterback that's going to deflect. He knows he has to be better. Let's hope that he can be better because he's been saying he needs to be better for 3 weeks, and he hasn't been better. He's getting worse. He threw a stupid pick 6. That pick 6, in the, like, by the way, half the stadium was Dolphin fans. I kid you not. Half the stadium were Dolphin fans. When all the Jets fans left in the middle of the third quarter, after an interception or something, or the fourth quarter, beginning of the fourth, whatever, there was an interception that happened. When they left, not the Holland interception, the Baker interception, when they left after that interception, and they left the stadium, there was a lot of Dolphin fans still there. I'm talking about a lot. Like, that stadium was, if I want to be biased to the home team, 55-45, right? Like, it was close to 50-50. We had a lot of fans there. So much so that on third down, it was tough for them to hear because, like, we were loud. But anyway, shout out to all of the Miami Dolphin fans that live in New York, New Jersey, and the surrounding areas that show up to the games for MetLife Takeover and such, because we're making an impact now. We're making it, and we were kind of quiet on offense. They could have ran whatever motions they were like. We was quiet on offense. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we did our thing. Like, the stadium was kind of quiet when the Dolphins were on offense. You don't really see that too much in other places. But for New York, whatever it is, you know, we got some home cooking. All right, now, Tua, talked about him, not good. We need a lot better from Tua. Now, he did make some really nice passes. Two nice passes to Waddle that I could think of. A nice touchdown to Tyreek that he dropped that caused us to have a turnover on downs a play later. So things like that need to get cleaned up as well. Run game showed up. Round of applause to Mostert and Wilson. Both of them get a round of applause. Both of them had hard runs. Mostert's the one with the touchdowns, though. My dog had 2 on the day. Eaton. Another person. Waddle. 2 or 3 nice passes to Waddle. Waddle caught those nice passes. Both of them were difficult catches. He made both of them. All right, so Waddle had over 100 yards. He did his thing. It didn't matter who it was. Burnt Sauce Gardner on one. He did his thing, okay? He deserves a round of applause. No tutties, but it's okay. All right, over 100 yards is what we want to see from our number 2 wide receiver. On offense, another person that I want to give a round of applause to, Austin Jackson. Now, some of y'all are like, Austin Jackson, he didn't even finish the game. Yeah, I know. He didn't. All right? But that's why I'm giving him a round of applause, because I want to see that dog in you, right? I don't mind you getting, if we're up by a lot, I don't mind you getting ejected from a game when some dude is trying to, show you up or something and trying to punk you and you defending yourself. I've got no problem with that. I have no problem with that. If you want to punch back or whatever, it's football, it's aggression. My dog had that dog in him. He got ejected for that. Before that, he was whooping up on his side. He did what he needed to do. I got nothing to say. Excuse me. I'm coming off a cold too, so I might be coughing through the video. He did his thing. All right, in the game, in the run game, I seen him pulling like he was doing his thing. I'm proud of him. All right, proud of him. Let's stay on the offensive side. We're going to go to the defense. Trust me, we got some stuff to talk about, especially when it comes to the Jets' offense. When it comes to our offense, blank stares, Tua. Bro, I talked about the stupid pick. A pick six is, in that situation, don't do it again. The second pick, dumb. Like, not only was Tyreek Hill covered on the play, but you left that ball way inside. If you're going to throw that ball, it needs to go out of bounds and let him touch the ball out of bounds. Don't. Meaning he toe touches it and he's falling out of bounds because that ball is out of bounds, right? You left that ball way inside. He got a chance for a pick. You put two stupid interceptions out there on tape against the Jets. Didn't do much better than your counterparts, all right? Jalen Hurts had 3 picks. Josh Allen had 3 picks. Pat Mahomes had 2 picks. You fit in right with them boys, okay? We have to be better. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 40-some yards. We got to be better than that, too. We have to be, all right? We have to be way better than that moving forward. Hopefully, we can get those situated. Now, that's the only blank stare I have on offense. I don't have any more blank stares. We got to monitor what happened to Teron Armstead. I didn't see him go out the game. Honestly, it's kind of hard to see certain things. But, yeah. Teron Armstead, let's hope that nothing is wrong with him. But we have another issue. Phillips went down. Now, I saw the play. Didn't really see what happened to Phillips until afterwards. And I'm like, it's on the other side of the field. It's got to be Phillips because Chubb plays on the other side, closer to the side I was watching on, because they were going from left to right on the side I was on, right? So the offense was. So, sorry, no. The defense. Sorry, never mind. It doesn't matter. He was on the other side of the field. I didn't really see what happened to him. All right, I'm confusing myself, and I know I'm going to be confusing y'all if I go down that path. He fell down. I'm wondering, okay, what's going on? I'm just looking at the players because I want to see their reaction. Like, are they doing this? Are they, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to see their reaction. Couldn't get really much at first. Then I started to see some guys take a knee. I said, oh, Lord. Once you see guys take a knee, it's like, oh, man, they're praying for the man. Like, something bad happened. Then you see the whole team come out. I'm like, oh, this is really bad. The cart comes out. I'm like, oh, my God. Right? Achilles. That man done for the season, probably. Okay, unless he can Aaron Rodgers this thing and be back even faster than him. I don't know. Seemed like he gone for the season. Van Ginkel, Agba, they got to be there to do their job. Agba had a sack. We had 7 sacks. Okay? Losing Phillips is going to hurt, but Agba and Van Ginkel, I believe in both of them that they can make this thing right. Those two bringing the impact that the one Phillips brought. Okay? Christian Wilkins, round of applause. 2 sacks, 3 sacks, I don't even know. All right, doesn't matter. You're a beast, bro. You're a beast. You deserve the $20 million now. All right, anybody that doubted you, I was one of them that doubted you, called you a run stuffer only, DT. That is no more. You, my friend, are a absolute beast of a defensive tackle and whatever you want to be, bro. Just get your, bro, give him his money. All right? Another round of applause. Javon Holland. Now, hopefully y'all can see that now, right? Hopefully y'all can see that now. The Jets are a joke, okay? The Jets are an absolute joke. Now, this is the shirt I had on this whole time while I was in New York, heading back this way on the flight. Because now I didn't have this shirt on yesterday now. Y'all be like, yo, you ain't took no shower? No, I ain't had this shirt on yesterday. But I had this shirt on today. I put this shirt on today because I said, in the video, I'm going to show this doggone shirt because the Jets are a joke, okay? They tried to go get points on us. Made it all the way to the middle of the field. Said, all right, we're gonna throw this one up and see what happens. Threw the ball up. Javon said, let me get that. Start running it back. All right, we sitting there watching him. As soon as he caught it, I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Interception, that's one for the books. Didn't really know who had it at first, and then I'm like, okay, that's Javon Holland. Then he started running with purpose. Right? You know, you can kind of tell, because you're not looking downfield, you're looking at the player. You're not looking at what he's got downfield. You're just looking at the player's mannerisms. When he started picking up, we start looking a little closer, start inching up off the seat a little bit. He made it to about midfield here. Everybody started getting up. When he had one guy beating the quarterback, we looked, beat him. Everybody erupted on our side. It was one of the best moments I've had in game, seeing that pick six. Boy, was it such an eruption from the crowd on my side, man. Like, it was so fun to see that live and in person. Man, what an excellent play by Javon Holland, because you're stealing points right there. Now, usually in that case, you would say if there's a pick six near the red zone, you're like, oh, you might have stole 7, or you stole 3 points and got 7. But in this case, it was a Hail Mary. They had not much chance for points. It's usually a better play for the defense than anything, but he made a better play, an excellent, all-pro worthy, Pro Bowl, top 100 play, right? That's the type of play we want to see from Javon Holland. That's the type of play we think he's capable of. Round of applause to you, bro. You beasted on that play because we needed points. We just gave up a pick six. You got it back. You made that pick six that Tua had null and void. Didn't even matter anymore. Kind of wiped it off because we now had our own pick six. That is excellent. And then we had another interception from Baker not too long after that. All right? Well, it was a little long after that, but still, he had himself a pick as well. We were all over the place. The Jets' offense is absolute trash. Through the 3 quarters, I think they threw for like 40 yards and had 20 yards rushing. Fourth quarter, garbage time. They kind of, got some yards out of it and kind of made it more respectable for themselves. But the Jets are, man, I understand that there's injuries, there's this and that. They're missing their quarterback. I get all that, and it's all valid. But my God, is your offense just garbage. Man, y'all made us look so good. Now, we're good, but boy, I don't know if we're that good, right? Like, you couldn't run on us at all. At all. Like, it was really bad. Really bad on the Jets. Our defense came to play. Phillips, when you was in there Round of applause to you, Chubb. Getting pressure on his side. Round of applause to him as well. X and Ramsey locking up their guys. Matter of fact, the one that Baker got is because X actually jumped it, missed the interception, ball got popped into the air, and Baker ended up getting it, right? So that was all good right there. Defense, there's not a blank stare in sight for the defense. Defense played an excellent game. They only let up doggone 7 points, all right? 6 of them points ain't even on them. That's on the offense, all right? Offense did their thing, though. You know, they got some 30-some points, 27 points on their own. So, offense did their thing. You take the 2 pick sixes away, it's 27-7. That's still really good, all right? It's still really good football. That's what you want to see. So, I'm proud of our team, man. Our team is heading in the right direction. We just need the offense to actually show us what they showed us the first 6 weeks rather than the last 5 weeks. Okay? Not the last 5. Yeah, 11 games. Because the last 5 weeks, it's not been that good. First 6 weeks, it was really, really good. Okay? Really good football. McDaniel, let's get this offense back going because the defense is not going anywhere. Yes, we lost a guy, but those 2, like I said, should make up for it. And go get Barnett that the Eagles just cut. Try him out. I don't know. Let's see if we can get something out of him. Kick those tires. I'll holler at y'all in the next. We already know what it is. Spins up till we die. 8-3, baby. We are here. We ain't going nowhere. I'll holler at y'all in the next video. Stay blessed. I'm out.